Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we discuss the servers going down, and they've been down for a while. People not having permission to play, what the cause of it is. We're also looking at later this season or possibly next season. We have leaked images of a possible Thanos skin, a version of a Thanos skin. We'll show you that near the end of the video. And then a bunch of good stuff right in between. So if you could, stick around for the entire video. Touch that like button for me right now. Yes, I just put a cute picture of a dog on your screen. We're going back to my unethical tactics, right? So you can't not like the video with that thing in front of you, right? That's the whole idea. And thanks always for the support. You guys have just been crushing it. So let's drop into this first. The X-Wing glider, the encrypted glider from this 14.1 update. We basically knew it was Star Wars, right? It looked exactly like the X-Wing, and we were debating between Squadrons or Mandalorian, and they've announced today officially, buy Star Wars Squadrons on the Epic Game Store and receive the Vanguard Squadron X-Wing glider in Fortnite for free. However, you can also do it by just purchasing the glider in the shop right now, right? You can do it either way. If you're planning to get the Star Wars game anyways, well, you're gonna get a free glider out of it, man. I wonder how if you give that game a try, let me know how it is, because I'm a big Star Wars fan. It's something different than we've had in a while from the Star Wars video game series, right? HypeX, the Midas Flopper might have a spawn chance of 0.00004% in the fishing spots with a pro fishing rod, but it's still disabled. Might be a placeholder though. I'll let you know if they enable it or change it. So there's all your flopper percentages regardless. But the point is, this is still disabled. But if this is not a placeholder, I mean, this Midas flopper is going to be extremely hard to find, isn't it? That's insane, man. I hope it's not that hard to find. Remember, Midas flopper is going to be the one that heals you for 40. But it'll also turn all of your inventory into gold versions of the items you have, or I guess the highest versions you can get. So that's where we're at. Again, I'll update you once the Midas Flopper is actually in game. And until then, we wait and hope it's not that rare. I don't know. I want it to be rare, but not 0.00004. That's next to impossible. From Frenzy here, some LTMs that got updated with 14.1 and 14, and thus they could come back. The Endgame LTM and the Storm King LTM. Endgame was 14.0 and Storm King was recent in 14.1. And again, Storm King's most likely going to be for Fortnitemares for Halloween, and Endgame is Marvel themed, so we assume we were going to see this come back regardless. So that's where we're at, and both make sense. Both were fun game modes. Definitely two of the better game modes out of all the different game modes that have released since Fortnite started. So I'm excited for both. I really am. And Fortnitemares, I really want to see what they do this season. That's kind of what we're talking about a bit later with Thanos, with that leak there. We'll get to that. I'm sure you've noticed at the point of me filming this video, it's 1:30 p.m. PST, and the Fortnite servers are currently down. And they're down in a super weird way, so a lot of you are probably worried. This is what the message is for most people right now that can't play. You do not have permission to play Fortnite. So everyone's just flooding with, am I banned? What did I do? Why don't I have permission? And yeah, they tweeted out at this point, we're investigating issues related to kicks and logins. We'll provide an update when these are resolved. And they also say, you do not have permission to play Fortnite, or your account no longer has access to play Fortnite. And they clarified that does not mean you're banned. It's just an issue. It's an error, and they have entered downtime officially to try and fix this. I haven't seen a big server outage like this with Fortnite in months, it feels like. When's the last time this has happened when it's not scheduled, right? So by the time you're watching this video, it may be fixed. And I'll update in the comments section if there's anything that's gonna make this outage go longer than I'd say. I expect the service to be up by the time you're watching, but it's already been about an hour, honestly, so it could be longer. I hope it's not though, right? We need our Fortnite fix. As always, if you've made it this far, just a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel. It's easy. Turn those notifications on. I keep you up to date on all things Fortnite, and you will not regret it. There we go. A little self-promotion. Moving on. This one's a cool stat. It's basically a comparison of days played or years played of some of the biggest, most popular games in the world thus far. And you can see Fortnite dominates, right? 3 billion days or 10 million years of cumulative time played by all players. Remember, Fortnite has 350 million players that have logged in. And basically this article says that this translates to more time than human ancestors have ever been on Earth. Scientists believe that humans have been on Earth for 200,000 years, while our ancestors have been around for 6 million years. Thus, Fortnite, 10 million years is more than the 6 million. I honestly think comparing to some of the other biggest games, Overwatch, World of Warcraft, Rocket League, what that translates to, I want to see what Minecraft translates to. That's not included in this, as I would argue that's one of the other biggest video games of all time. So we'll see. Maybe we can get those numbers for a future video. But I don't know. I thought that was a cool one to share with you. Another one I wanted to share with you for a while now is Fortnite map with hotspots. So red is hot, cold is blue, and average is green. Just to give you an idea, I've actually, since looking at this graph, I've stopped landing at Slurpee as much, especially for the pub games, right? Sorry I have so much Doom's Domain gameplay. I just absolutely love it there. It's like pleasant, but you get rewarded with the vault once you win it for pubs. So I've been having a blast with it. But you can see the really hot spots: Salty, Frenzy Farm, the Lake, Misty Meadows, and then the Authority. It gave me a little bit of a better idea. I thought I'd share it with you quickly. Nick A30 here, $50,000 prize pool. Chipotle Challenger Series featuring Fortnite is happening. It's an open trio tournament for everyone. If you reach the finals, you'll be facing me and some amazing streamers. Qualifiers are on the 17th of September and the 24th, and finals is on the 1st of October. And you can see some of the other streamers that you will get to play with if you make it. Plus, you're competing for a big prize pool too. Except you got some good pros in there, so it's gonna be tough to win money. But of course, it's a fun one. 50K is not bad at all, and it involves Chipotle, right? Who doesn't love a good old Chipotle? So that's happening soon. I'll probably be playing in that with Wood Punch and Huey, Fatal Dog, my teammates, because we've been training a little bit for trios. Next up here, fun fact: Epic Games works with outsourcing companies to design their skins. Kiviro Games have made 120 plus skins for Epic during their 10 months of cooperation, and here are some of the sketches of skins they've designed, so earlier sketches. So I didn't know this. As I'm showing you, they do a lot of outsourcing, so it's not in-house, a lot of their designing. It's outsourced, and what a good way to do it, right? Let the in-house team focus on creative storyline stuff, and then balances and just new features for the game, and then let a company specialized in I guess art, concept art, 3D art, I don't know what it is, but Fortnite skin art, let them take the head on that. So cool to know, and some early looks at what some of the popular skins look like. From Spadicy here, an in-game photo. He always gets rarely tweets, but when he does, it's like these cool, unique leaks. This one is, at some point, the helicarrier will appear above the island, and then he shows you what it's going to look like. So we assumed this, right? Especially with the spawn island being so detailed. I thought it was going to come in 14.1, but it's basically confirmed. The spawn island helicarrier will be over top of the island at some point. I don't know if we're going to be able to access it. It seems a little high up there, especially in this photo. And remember, Nick Fury's eye patch is attached to the helicarrier in the files, so Nick Fury is going to be involved with this somehow. All right. But yeah, I thought this was cool. A future event here for 14.2.3. We get a look in game of how it's going to look. And the last piece of news I have for you today is a Reddit post from #929. He found this at the end of the new Thor comics. This season's Thor could possibly be for this season's Fortnitemares. And here's the image I was talking about. So again, a look at Thanos skins. You can kind of see zombies in the background. We see Venom. We see like zombie versions of some of the Marvel characters, right? I see She-Hulk between the legs there of Thanos right underneath, and then we've got Wolverine, we've got Venom, and then of course Thanos just an epic version of Thanos. I see Spider-Man 2, I'm just begging for Thanos to come out as a playable character. I think that would be the top notch. I know we've just been surprised over and over again this season and been given so many good skins. We know there's a bunch more good ones coming. Black Panther, Venom, and Galactus, just to name a few. But come on, give us a playable Thanos, and there might be a Fortnite version of him being teased here in this comic. Let me know your thoughts on that. And what are the odds you buy a Thanos skin? I know most of us are 10 out of 10. there's no way. It would be too hype. There'd be too much excitement. But yeah, that's where we're at. And let me know your thoughts on anything we talked about in the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another one, of course. And thanks for always supporting these things with comments, likes, and sticking around till the end. It helps more than you know, right? Just sticking around. That's the biggest thing you can do. Take care, everybody. Talk soon. Goodbye.